Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Aquarius. Aquarius, this is your monthly reading for December 2021. So this is like the first half of December. This is for the first half of December. December the 1st to like the 15th, 16th, somewhere around there, the first half. Aquarius, please keep in mind that this reading may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that assignment is fluid, so this reading can manifest in December. It can manifest later on down the line in time after December, or it can be past energy for you. If this present reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading pertaining to your past situation or circumstance. So, Aquarius, I did get messages for you, and I kind of forgot. What I do remember is one of the messages came for you concerning your advice card. But I picked up a little bit of confusion. I just did Capricorn reading, and a little bit of confusion came up for Capricorn too. But your confusion wasn't as constant as Capricorn. But I did pick up, no, Capricorn had error. Capricorn had a lot of error, but I picked up confusion, but it's not a lot of confusion, Aquarius. I picked up a little bit of confusion in your energy. Capricorn didn't have confusion. Capricorn had like mistakes, a lot of mistakes. So I have 3 cards here for you, Aquarius. The first card is your message from the stars, then your overall energy. I got that from the Kipper deck, and then the advice card. So your message from the stars is the way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. So the way is clear. And that could be what I picked up on that confusion. Whatever you was confused about, Aquarius, before December, that's clearing up. And it's going to be done in December. Because the way is clear. And it could be mentally, some type of mental confusion. The way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. So that's number 3. That's your message from the stars. The stars is telling you, Aquarius, that some type of confusion is clearing up. It's going to be done in December. Then your oracle, not your oracle, but this is your overall energy. So sudden wealth. So this could be literally money or some type of sudden wealth of knowledge, wisdom. This could also be sudden wealth and love as well. But I'm going to read it. But that's your overall energy. Number 11. So that's 2. But let me read it from the book, number 11. I'm not going to read the whole passage because it's long, but I'm going to just read a few things about that energy. So, it say, this card could mean the lost check that shows up, a monetary gift, a larger than anticipated tax return, a bingo win. It can also mean many, much, or more. You can feel safe now. Sudden wealth announces success, affluence, gain, or profit in your job, a secure partnership. This is money you don't have to work for, as lottery winnings, a bonus, found money, or an inheritance. Yep, so that's it, sudden wealth. So, and then your advice card was forgiveness, Aquarius. So yeah, your advice card was forgiveness. The message that I picked up that came out with this advice card, Aquarius, was when you get in this energy and take this advice, Aquarius, you're going to realize, I heard the mix-up. It was a mix-up. You're going to realize that. You might get clarity on something was a mix-up. I picked up like a mistake, but I heard a mix-up. But you're going to have to get in this energy to realize what the mix-up was or who the mix-up was. Something, I heard a mix-up. So, your advice is forgiveness. It say, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So, Aquarius, your advice to acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So I also just heard self-love. So Aquarius, you might have to forgive yourself. This could be self-forgiveness, some type of forgiveness. But when you do this, whether you have to forgive someone else or yourself, Aquarius, you're going to realize and see the mix-up. I heard the mix-up. So something was mixed up. Aquarius, I don't know. You could have mixed your own self up. I don't know. I also put 3 cards from the tea leaf deck, Aquarius, for you for December. And the cards that came out was Pig, Beware of Greed. So this doesn't have to be you. This could be somebody else. But Pig, Beware of Greed. Then we have Rabbit, Too Much Concern with Sexual Matters. Stork, News of a Birth or a New Business Opportunity. So this could be aligned with this, Sudden Wealth. Stork, News of a birth or a new business opportunity. I also picked up 2, Aquarius. I think in the past, Aquarius, if you a man, don't have to be, because a female could have did this too. Aquarius, in the past, there was like a girlfriend or a wife that broke up with you, and you didn't know why. Yeah, Aquarius, you didn't know why. But I'm going to tell you why this female broke up with you, or your person broke up with you. Aquarius, you could have called this person phone and called this woman another name. You could have been doing other things before the mix-up. Like, you could have mixed up 2 women and did it by accident. But I just picked that up. You did that in the past. And you might, maybe because I just told you, you might have to realize why you did that, Aquarius. So you could have lost a lover, Aquarius, that you really liked, and you might have to forgive yourself because it was some type of mix-up. But for some of you guys, I'm picking up, Aquarius, you were cheating, and you called your lover somebody else's name, or you called on the phone, literally, you called one lover, but you asked for a different lover. So you like mixed up their names or something like that you did. But I'm picking up, you did it in the past. Yeah, and this person is like when they left you, Aquarius, they never came back or something like that. Yeah. So you might have to forgive yourself about that. Or you might figure out, maybe by me telling you, that that's why that person left you and never came back. It's like when this person broke up with you, they didn't tell you why. But that's what you did, Aquarius, and you didn't realize it. It was a mix-up. Yeah, something like that. So let me go ahead. What's going on with Aquarius in December? What do Aquarius need to know? Okay, the Fool. Ooh. The Fool. So Aquarius, you can have Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart, or you dealing with the Aries, or the Fool can also be Aquarius as well. So Aquarius, this could be you, or you're dealing with the Aries, or you have Aries in your chart. So some type of maybe new beginning, Aquarius. You could be embarking on a new journey, starting something new, something like that. Trying something new, going somewhere you've never been before. The Fool energy, taking a leap of faith, is all about newness. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. Okay, yeah, we got the 6 of Wands coming out sideways. So Aquarius, you could definitely be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart, or you could be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or you have fire in your chart. So Aquarius, this could be telling me you or somebody else was either behaving like a fool. So somebody didn't realize something because somebody could have been behaving like a fool. The 6 of Wands coming out sideways is, it could be somebody's having a hard time realizing something. Because the 6 of Wands is in the upright, could be something being brought to your attention. But it's coming out sideways. This is something about being brought to your attention, Aquarius. The 6 of Wands coming out sideways. I heard attention. So Aquarius, I don't know, somebody else could be having a hard time making you see something. Or Aquarius, you not realizing something. The Fool energy, if this is not somebody behaving like a fool, Aquarius, you're going to take a leap of faith in December. And it might be rocky a little bit. Because the Six of Wands can also be a victory. Some type of success. But let me see what come after the Six of Wands coming out sideways. Because Aquarius, you might take a leap of faith. Try something new. Do something new. And you might start doubting yourself once you jump in. So you might start asking yourself, wait a minute. Was this a victory? Should I have done that? Should I have not? Something like that. Clarify the Six of Wands coming out sideways. Six of Wands coming out sideways. Yeah, the Hangman. The Hangman, yeah. The Hangman. Aquarius, you could have Pisces in your chart, or you dealing with a Pisces. I think the Hangman is Pisces. Yeah, something might get stuck, Aquarius. The Hangman could also be enlightenment. The Hangman could be enlightenment. So, Aquarius, you took a leap of faith. And it's either hard for you to realize something, or you're not sure if something is a victory or not. But you're coming out sideways because maybe Spirit wants you to realize something. Something could be delayed for your enlightenment. Something is probably not going how you want it because you're not realizing something. Because the Hangman is like a delay. Some type of delay. The Hangman could be somebody in jail as well, Aquarius. Let me see. The Fool. Is this Aquarius? The Fool. Is this Aquarius? Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah. The Fool is you. So, Aquarius. Yeah. Aquarius, I also just saw and heard that something is not going good for you. Because Spirit. Aquarius, you had an enemy, a hater, a foe, or a karmic around you. And Spirit is doing something that might be annoying to you, Aquarius, or something that you feel as though is not fair. Or Spirit is not giving you the understanding of something yet, Aquarius, because Spirit is dealing with an enemy or a foe of yours. And this person might get hung up, Aquarius. It's like, Aquarius, somebody, this could be a situation, Aquarius, where someone was trying to plot or do something against you. But they can't finish it because Spirit got you a certain type of way. So, for example, Aquarius, say like, Aquarius, let me see. Let me give an example of what I see. All right, Aquarius, say like you in your car, right? And you pulling out your driveway and your car just stopped working. And you upset. You like, Dad, why my car just gonna break down? And your car broke down, Aquarius, because somebody could have been waiting for you to show up somewhere to do something to you. Like something like that. I'm giving that as an example, but I see something like that as well. It's like Spirit is doing you a favor, Aquarius, without you realizing it, and you don't know why something is going wrong for you. But it's like Spirit is trying to keep you out of some type of trouble or something. Because it's somebody like doing something against you, Aquarius, that you don't realize. The Hangman. Is this Aquarius, the Hangman? Yeah. Or Aquarius, you was doing this to somebody else. Because the Hangman is you. Or they could just be telling me, Aquarius, in December, you're going to realize something that you maybe didn't want to accept. In December, it's like Spirit is going to make it easy for you to realize or accept something that in the past you couldn't. But Spirit is going to make it easy for you to realize it or see it or something like that. What is Aquarius' issue in Hangman energy? Work, work, work. Always working, workaholic, all about your career or hustle. Yeah. So you're going to be enlightened or delayed concerning your work, Aquarius, because that's your issue. You working too much, but you might be enlightened about this. You might be shown how to not work so much or why not to work so much. Or something at work, Aquarius, this could even be a situation where your car might break down because spirit don't want you to go to work. Or you don't need to go to work, Aquarius, because you're probably working too much. Like something like that going on. It's like spirit doing you a favor, but Aquarius, you don't realize it. Yeah, something like that. You might get delayed because spirit don't want you to be working like that. Or something. What's Aquarius' issue in the Six of Wands coming out sideways? Why is Aquarius coming out sideways in Six of Wands? Problematic. Creates problems all the time. Becomes a damn problem. Headache dealing with them. Okay. All right. So Aquarius, the cards is telling me you problematic. You could be creating your own problems, Aquarius, and you don't realize it. Or Aquarius, someone is a problem for you, Aquarius, and you probably don't realize it. Somebody is creates problems all the time. Aquarius, if this problem energy is not you, this is what you don't realize, that somebody else is the problem. Aquarius, maybe you think something is you and it's not. Creates problems all the time, becomes a damn problem. Headache dealing with them. For some of y'all, Aquarius, you're the problem. And for other of you guys, something or somebody has you thinking, Aquarius, that you're the problem and you're not. Something like that going on. But let me put some tea on it. Child services just flew out. So something could be going on with children. What's the tea with the Fool energy? What's the tea with the Fool energy? Same shit, different day. Same shit, different day. So Aquarius, I'm picking up what I just heard. I don't know. Everybody in different states call it something different, but for y'all might know what I'm talking about. So Aquarius, what I'm kind of picking up is you could be a floater. So a floater is what? Somebody that doesn't have like, your position is permanent, but the place where you actually work could differ from day to day. So Aquarius, you could be a nurse, you could be a doctor, you could be a banker, but you're a floater. Whatever you is, you're a floater. So you don't be at the same place every day. One week they might have you working on the east side of town. The next week they might have you working on the west side of town. It's like, Aquarius, you taking a leap of faith. Some type of leap of faith. You're going to try something new. Aquarius, this could be you changing your work title. So you might become a floater in December. You're doing something new. Whatever your position is, Aquarius, you might become a floater. It's the same shit, different day. You working. But something could be changing about your work, Aquarius. That's the T. It's the same shit, different day. So Aquarius, either you're being foolish or not, or naive to something, or you're not realizing that you're not the problem, it's somebody else. I'm also picking up, this could be something as simple as, Aquarius, say like you go to bed 2 o'clock in the morning and you got to be to work at 8. But it's like, Aquarius, every day you go through hell in the morning. Like you have bad mornings. And it's like, Aquarius, you're not realizing that. The reason why, it's like, Aquarius, you think you're not a morning person. But that's not the issue. It's not that you're not a morning person. It's like, Aquarius, you don't realize that you're going to bed too late. You're going to bed too late. So it could be something simple like that. Like, something like that. Something similar to that that's going on. Again, I'm going to say it again. Aquarius, for some of you guys are creating your own drama. Like, y'all doing it and you don't realize you're doing it to yourself. Whatever your woes is, whatever this chaos is, whatever this confusion is, you're doing it to yourself. For other you guys, somebody else is the problem, but they're making you think it's you and it's not you, Aquarius. Yeah. Okay. Give me to see what the Six of Wands coming out sideways. Because whatever this is, Aquarius, either you do this to yourself every day, or Aquarius, somebody do this to you every day. What's the T with the Six of Wands coming out sideways? Running. Yeah. Aquarius, yeah. Aquarius, this is you. The cards let me know you a workaholic. Or somebody could be using that to their advantage. Aquarius, somebody probably know you work all the time and they're using that to their advantage to cause you a disadvantage or something. Aquarius, is you dealing with another air sign? It's like somebody know you always running. And they use your problems against you or something like that, Aquarius. Yeah, it's like, Aquarius, you're not realizing, Aquarius, or it's like, Aquarius, you're not realizing that somebody working you to death. That's probably what you don't want to realize, somebody working you to death. Directly or indirectly, somebody working you to death. Or Aquarius, you working yourself to death. What's the T with the Hangman? Bad habits, drugs, addictions, toxicities. Yeah, Aquarius, you might have bad habits too. And like I said, I picked up the energy, Aquarius. It could be your sleeping pattern. So like I said, Aquarius, you go to bed 2 o'clock in the morning, got to be up at 8. And it's like you don't even realize that's the reason why you have hell every morning. Everything's just a mess because you're not getting enough rest. For other you guys, you have this bad habit. And you probably don't want to kick this bad habit, or you probably don't want to accept the fact that it's these bad habits, Aquarius. That's like working against you in some way. Aquarius, you probably get high to keep up with your workload as well. You probably picked up these bad habits, Aquarius, to keep up with your workload. This could literally be drugs, or Aquarius, this could be like caffeine. This could be coffee. Or something like that. I'm also picking up with bad habits, Aquarius. You have somebody around you with bad habits, Aquarius. And that could be the reason why this person got you working crazy, because this person got bad habits. So, Aquarius, this could be a situation where your lover, or maybe a child, maybe even your boss or supervisor. It's like, Aquarius, somebody got you working. So, for example, Aquarius, say like this is a lover, or maybe your teenage child or something. It's like, Aquarius, your child always have you running errands for them, so you could leave the house. And it could be so they can get high. It's like somebody got you doing something. Somebody got you running. And it's like, Aquarius, when you absent or you away from home or whatever this is, this person got bad habits. Yeah, it's like, Aquarius, somebody got you working like you crazy. But it's like when you leave, they get high. Or they feed some type of addiction or something. Yeah, something like that. Aquarius, this is you or somebody else. So, Aquarius, this is you doing this to yourself, or this is you allowing somebody else to do this to you. And you're going to realize this in December. if it's another party, you're going to realize it's this person that's causing you these issues. Yeah. So, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. This is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like. Can you stop? Yeah, see, I just had to yell. Yeah, Aquarius, you might yell at this. Excuse me, Aquarius, when you realize what this person is doing to you, you gonna be like, can you stop it? Like, when you realize it, you just gonna be like, stop. No, I'm not. No. Aquarius, somebody been like playing you a little bit. But yeah, this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. And Aquarius, enjoy the month of December. Thank you. And then we got wolf in sheep's clothing at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Aquarius, this could have been a lover. And your lover is like a womanizer. If you're a female, Aquarius. Yeah. In this deck, this card is like my womanizer deck. Yeah. I mean, a card for a womanizer. This wolf in sheep's clothing. Aquarius, somebody around you is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Aquarius, if this wolf in sheep's clothing is not somebody else, this is a trait within yourself that you don't realize, but Spirit is going to reveal it to you about yourself. It's something within yourself that you could be doing, like self-sabotage. You're not doing it on purpose, Aquarius, but Spirit is going to like reveal it to you. Yeah. Something like that. Some form of self-deception, Aquarius. Yeah. But I'm going to end it. Thanks.